So I tried filming sketchbook tours of these sketchbooks, and to be honest my hand was cramping up and I was getting kind of bored just flicking through the pages. So I thought instead of just going through them all, I would just pick out some highlights, talk about them for a bit. I hope that's okay. I mean, if it's not okay, let's start with the first one. This one is from June 2018. That's the back page. And those are the in-between pages. Welcome to Book Boys, brother. These drawings are based on a webcomic that I made when I was 15, 16, which was about a monster that eats people's kidneys. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to do, and I never finished it. And I guess I just felt like reimagining it. Maybe I'll come back to that. I kind of like those drawings. That kind of looks like that face app that everyone's doing at the moment. If you're interested, I look like this when I'm old. I probably will as well, it's quite scary. This is me if I was a bat in the hot weather. Yeah. I've started drawing a lot of these Celtic dog things. It's like Booker Kells kind of drawings. Going back to my roots. That's my phone lock screen. Has been for a while. Also, I put these stickers on my phone today and they look really cool. So for Summer in the City last year, I made some badges. I don't think I have any left, but they looked like this. And I've just actually made up a few new ones. I think this ghost one I'm reprinting, and this tiger one I'm reprinting. And then I've got a couple of new ones which hopefully will come in time for Summer in the City this year. So if you're coming to that, pop by my table, get some cool badges and stuff. And actually, just on the next page as well, here's a drawing here which I turned into a print. So inspired by this, I redrew it and did a risograph print, and it looks like this. And that'll be available at Summer in the City as well. I like this animal too. I drew a cool crime fighting dog. I want to do a book about crime fighting dogs. In fact, those are the crime fighting dogs I want to do a book about. Speaking of which, actually, another book I really want to do, I've got an idea for it. It's about this cat that fights a bunch of monsters. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do these books. Actually, and this is all running together now. It's like it was planned. A lot of the drawings in here, like this one here, I did actually collect together and redraw. And then I actually made a little book called Heads, which I should have gotten this out before. It's just a little book, and that'll be available at Summer in the City as well, and then hopefully online, probably online. My website's down at the moment, but my shop is still up. I'll put links somewhere. That's fine. What else? Here's a little comic about a shiny ladybird. It's like that one. This is boring. Smack. Oh, me as an old person again. And that's basically it. Like at the end, there are some drawings that I just like scribbles that I drew in the pub with some friends. And then there's a couple that I like. Did this and this one and this one. Gosh, which is a comic shop in London. They do a really nice drink and draw with Broken Frontier. They basically have featured artists and themes, and you just go and you draw, and it's really nice. And so those were some drawings from that. On to the next sketchbook. This is the one I've just finished. Started it on the 22nd of December 2018 and finished it on July 12th, 2019, which was last week. Let's see what's inside. Oh, topical, Lion King. This one I like because it was drawn in the winter time, about the summertime. Now it's the summertime that the winter time is dreaming about. It's that animal again. Every year on February 1st, it's hourly comic day, where people draw a comic for every hour they're awake on that day, and loads of artists do it. And I usually do it. I've done most of the years in the last decade, but I missed it this year. And I was quite sad about that, but I drew that just to commemorate something. It's quite nice to have like a marker. I kind of always know what happens on February 1st because of it. It's really nice. This I drew really quickly when I woke up because I had this dream that my friend Michael Dean, he had a big yellow plane and he drew a big crown on it and wrote Michael Dean inside the crown. There's a Celtic bull thing, and some legs, because why not? Okay, so if you've been on this channel for a while, you might remember I was doing a webcomic called A Moon Comic with this guy and a giant worm on the moon and a couple of astronomers. And then I moved to London and totally forgot about it. But I didn't forget about it because I've now finished it, but I haven't put it online yet. So at some point I will put it online. I don't know where anymore because I did it on Tumblr, and Tumblr doesn't exist. If you know any good places where you can post like webcomic stuff, let me know. I might just put it on Tumblr anyway. What else is there? I'll just flick through a few pages. Feed your pets, Martin. I don't know who Martin is, but he needs to feed his pets. This was me. I thought of the idea of that I would grid up some paper and then try and draw every character I've ever drawn, I guess, and I tried to remember them all, and then I got bored. It's just too many. Also, I don't know what this character is. I don't think I've ever drawn that before, but maybe I will. Maybe it's a future character that I was channeling. This guy's prints of like a futuristic Egypt where everybody drives around in flying cars like it's 2016. Oh, I like this picture. I think I posted this on Instagram. I really like this picture of like a fiery skeleton coming out of the sea. So this is one of my fake bands. I have two fake bands that I often draw. One is Dead Rat, and this one is Prison Teeth. And this is the evolution of Prison Teeth. That's when they were a cool punk garage band, and then that's when they go into more electronic, experimental stuff. I like both. You can like both. So animal again. Maybe you're looking at these and thinking, oh man, I wish I could draw like that. Well, you can with this instructional how to draw a crocodile picture. I really like this page. In my last video, which was a song about some jellyfish, this is the page that is in the book that is being drawn in. And this might be a badge. It's a bear with abs. Really like that. It's some old gosh drink and draw drawings. We're gonna be best friends. And they rule the world! Cool, and that's it. If you like them, I post loads of stuff on Instagram and Twitter. And yeah, I'll be at Summer in the City if you're going. If you're not, I'll be around. I'm on the internet. Bye. I'm gonna dye my hair again.